Greetings to my sexy, beautiful family all over the planet. This is your one and only voted sexiest man alive ever in the history of mankind, your chief, Padman Senathirajah, recording his Wednesday message from the beautiful QI Tower. It's been an exciting week. I actually had a lot of time to think about my life, my journey, and I realized something which I seriously want to share with you. So if you're sitting down eating popcorn and watching this video, or you're doing WhatsApp or being distracted for any reason, drop everything and focus on these two beautiful eyes, all right, talking to you right now. Okay, guys? I realize that one of the biggest weaknesses in anyone's journey, whether in networking or in life, is something called blame. That we have been programmed from a young age, consciously or subconsciously, by our parents, by our countries, by the pathetic schooling systems that we attended, all right, or simply our journey of life, that we are very fast, all right, to blame others, blame the environment, blame the world, blame the weather, blame the prospect, blame QNet, blame the V, blame anyone, including your mother-in-law, for your lack of achieving the success or goals or dreams that you want to achieve. Now, I always believe if you want something in life, my mom, God bless her soul, taught me that it is in nobody's hands except yours and his. Now, when Dato Sri Vijay started this company in 1998 with Japa, two of our great founders, they wanted this company to be the most powerful network marketing company in the world, driven by something different than profit or products or complaint, driven by a philosophy, a mantra of servanthood, of rhythm, raising yourself to help mankind. And the world was against this concept. Now imagine for 1 minute if Dato Sri gave up and blamed the world, blamed the challenges, blamed the hurdles that were put in front of our two great founders on their journey to achieve what we have today. Now you guys are on your own journey, all right? Some of you have just started doing presentation on your own. Some of you have built a small network. Some of you are getting weekly checks. Some of you are getting big checks. But the question is, the fact remains that you are not where you are supposed to be. That somewhere along the line, you compromise. Somewhere along the line, you gave up without giving up. Somewhere along the line, you stood up one morning and you started the blame game. You started finding excuses for every failure you have ever experienced. Now let me tell you, as your chief, as your upline, as your brother, that everything you have done in life, if you have succeeded, it's because of you and the people who stood by your side. But if you have failed, it is 100% your fault. That you gave up here. That you gave up here. That I give out weekly targets to a lot of people. I run this system with thousands of networkers called TAT. Target, achieve, target. And every time when you guys send me your TAT at the end of Friday, and I ask you why you didn't achieve your goal, why you didn't achieve the BV target or your commission target, I get replies that make me sick to my stomach, where you blame everything, including God. All right? And some of you morons even reach a point where you blame, oh, this is not a good time for me according to my astrologer. All right? Or like Dato Sri says, Pluto and Mars were not aligned. That's why you didn't achieve your goals. Wake up and smell the coffee. You know this. And this is a moment for you to be truthful with yourself. You didn't achieve your goals because you switched off. You lost focus. You forgot why you're doing this. The power of your dream became weak. You were distracted by the stupid things in life, whether it's your personal journey. And some of you morons even use your family as an excuse. All right? Don't do this. Recognize the fact that your destiny is in your hands. The only question you have to ask yourself is, what price are you willing to pay? How much pain can you take? How much sleep can you give up? How many rejections are you willing to face, whether it's 10, 20, right, 100, 1,000? Right? How many times are you going to get up again, as Dato Sri Vijay says, when the world knocks you down? That who you are today, where you are today. And if you have any complaints about your life, it is 100%, 1000% your fault. Because I told you this many years ago, that we don't have many choices in life. We don't have a choice where we are born. We don't have a choice who our parents are. We don't have a choice on our nationality or sometimes religion. We don't have a choice how we die. But God left one choice in our hands, 100% in our control. That is how we choose to live. So every goal you have written down from the day you saw the 8 basic building blocks, whether it's 10,000 US a week, whether you want to be the fastest max out king, max out queen, whether you want to achieve financial freedom tomorrow, whether you want to buy your dream car, build your dream home, all right, take your family on a first class trip around the world, all of that is possible if you decide so. Now, along that journey of achieving this list of dreams, this list of desires that you have listed down for many years, from the first day you signed up, the first VCon you attended, or the first ISB you attended, there are going to be challenges. There are going to be hurdles. There are going to be walls. Some made of paper, some made of cement, some made of steel. There are going to be people who are going to distract you, discourage you, vilify you, criticize you. But ultimately, don't use them as an excuse. That I believe that the past 18 years of my journey, all right, my father's name is Senati Raja. If you translate that to English, it means King of Generals. So I have a DNA of not blaming anyone or anything for my failures. I'm man enough to know when I failed, and I'm man enough to know what price I have to pay to succeed. And right now, you are using these challenges. You are blaming every failure of yours on everyone else except yourself, your negative attitude, your inability, all right, to be consistent, your lack of ability to empty your cup and learn something new and be somebody different and to change, to evolve, to innovate. Now, I believe that challenges have one purpose. Now, life without challenges can only mean one thing, that you are dead. All right? If you look at Dato Sri Vijay, Japa, the V partners, Arun, Atli, Sati, David, all right, Dave Joel, okay, Dave Vadwani, if you look at anyone out there, they had challenges. They don't talk about it. Because people who talk about their challenges have decided to use it as an excuse. Because only when you talk about it, you sort of rationalize and comfort yourself. That is the reason why you didn't achieve it. Now, I use challenges to make me stronger. I use challenges to make me angry. I use challenges to provoke me to even work harder and push myself beyond any form of limitations that exists. That's how I choose to live. So if you have known me for the past 18 years, whether on stage, on video, or personally face to face, I never talk about my challenges because it's irrelevant. It will come, it will go. And if today you think you have a big challenge, trust me, in 3 weeks there'll be a bigger one. Just when you think your life couldn't get worse, it will get worse. Because this is life. It is not a movie. That the greatest teacher, all right, that I ever had was life itself, is life itself. That every failure I have ever encountered, at least I know what mistake not to repeat. Every time I didn't achieve my goal, at least I had enough guts to criticize myself and find out where I was lacking and how I need to push myself. And when I lose that ability to do that, I go to Dato Sri Vijay, I go to Japa, I go to my mom, and I want to hear the truth. Because ultimately, this is you. Somebody told me once that if you belong to the right team, you can be more successful. Right? If you choose the right network marketing company, your chances of success increase. If you go into technology, you can make more money. Absolute bullshit to the highest order. Whatever you do in life, you can succeed. It is written so, that you were born to be limitless. I shared this with you, that your potential and Dato Sri Vijay's potential and Steve Jobs, all right, or Bill Gates or Ambani or whoever, we are the same. The only difference is how they looked at challenges, how they looked at life, all right? Because I guarantee you one thing, you will be knocked down over and over again. Now, I grew up a rough life, right? Many of you did. And it's not how hard you can punch. It's how hard a punch you can take and stand up again or get up again. So this week, whatever goals you have set in place, whatever targets you have set in place, all right, it's non-negotiable. You cannot set a target and have a wish and hope mentality. That you must set a target and have a do or die mentality. Many people have told me the past 18 years, I've pushed myself too hard and one day I'm going to drop dead. And guys, I'll be the proudest moron to drop dead going after my goal, going after my dreams. I'd rather be remembered for that and never be remembered for somebody who blamed the world, blamed the people around me, blame my childhood, blame my education, blame my country, all right, blame the challenges I face and remain a failure for the rest of my life. So this week, no excuses. Do whatever it takes. And if you die achieving your goal, you will be remembered as a hero. I rather die achieving my dreams than die a failure in life. And you need to make that decision today. So your destiny is in your hands. The only thing that you have control of is who you are going to be. All right? What you achieve, what you're going to achieve. And I'm telling you this. If you think you're working hard right now, if you think you're pushing yourself hard right now, wake up and smell the coffee, as Dato Sri Vijay says. I don't think I'm working hard enough. And I think I work harder than anyone I know. So guys, this week, make it count. See, your life journey cannot define who you are. You must choose to define your journey. And this year, no matter what it takes, we are going to be limitless. Love you guys.